nothing will stop this burning. That away will do now. Don't you know why? It's the perfect time. Don't you know now? It's the perfect time. I want to love you. Pretty young thing, I need some loving, tender love and care, and I'll take you back. Pretty young things, repeat after me, saying na na na. Na 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 na, say na 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 na. Oh, I want to love you, P.Y.T. I know Michael doesn't end it like that, but hey, it is what it is. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. Back again with another 1, 2, 3 classic. I mean, you can't get more classic than what the Thriller album from Michael Jackson. Come on now. So I believe this is the second to last song off the original release of the Thriller album, side 2. P.Y.T, which stands for Pretty Young Thing. And I mean, like I said, this is just a classic song. And I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Shades Michaels. Thank you so much for sponsoring this tutorial. And we're going to jump right on into it. Now, when I started playing it, so that you can hear how the song sounds, I purposely skipped like the intro. So we're going to actually start with like when he's talking, going, I laugh every time I try to do this. He goes, I've never felt this way about anybody ever before. that part right there. All right, we're going to start right there. Let's take a look at what those chords are. So what you want to do is get yourself a B minor 7 over A, also known as a D6 over A. You got double A on the left hand, A, B, D, and F sharp on the right hand. And what you can do is go, because it's like obviously it's a guitar a guitarist on the actual track on, so you can implement that however you want to do it. What the guitar player is doing is they're doing a D and a F sharp, right? And they're going, so they hit it 2 times, go down to C sharp and E, and then back to the D and F sharp. So it's so like I said, for me, I'm like, it's kind of easier just to just do the melody, just so that you can at least hear that familiar sound. So and then the next chord you go down to, this is a G sharp 7 with a sharp 11 and a suspended 4. This is the second chord. So you got double G sharp on the left hand, G sharp, C sharp, D, and F sharp. And you can still do that same melody if you want. Like I said, I'm just doing single melody. So I'm still hitting exact same notes on top of this chord. And then you can come back to a B minor 7 on your right hand and then put it over F sharp. So double F sharp on the left hand, A, B, D, F sharp on your right hand, and then you can do a F sharp minor 7 over B. Okay, so that's double B on your left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, and E, and then you do that whole sequence twice. So you basically got, I keep laughing, I'm sorry. You can do it again. Sorry. Then he go, oh. Nothing can stop this burn. All right, so okay, so you do that intro how you want to, however you want to do it with that little melody or whatever. But that's how the song actually starts. Now, when Michael starts the verse, you have a B minor 7, double B on the left hand, A, B, D, and F sharp on your right hand. And the bass line kind of moves a little bit, so you can kind of go. So when you're doing that, you can really kind of end up on B minor 7 over D, which is actually a D6 chord, to be honest with you. So you can kind of go, nothing can, just like that. So you can, as soon as you hit that B minor 7 chord, you can rock that left hand over to C sharp and then over to D. And then your next chord will be a E7 suspended 4 to a E7 chord. So so you got double E on the left hand, A, B, D on the right hand, and then all you gotta do is take this A on your right hand, drop it down to G sharp, and there go your E7. You resolve it down to E7. So E7 suspended 4 to E7. So far we have nothing can stop this burning, like that. Okay, now here's the easy thing about that chord. So once you play that B minor 7 and you rock your left hand over to the D, all you have to do is just remove this F sharp on your right hand and take your left hand over to E, and you'll automatically be on E7 suspended 4. So all you gotta do is just remove it. And to be honest with you, if you want to, you can actually play that note again. It's not going, it sounds cool. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it sounds like you just need to just do this. So all you have to do is you go ba da da, and then just remove your pinky and take your left hand over to E and play everything else again. And then all you gotta do is just take this thumb and drop it down to G sharp. I felt I should explain that you know how easy it is to do that. If you play it that way, it's not that hard. Nothing can stop this burning, like that. Okay. Now let's move on. Next chord is G major 9, double G on the left hand, A, B, D, F sharp on the right hand. And then you're going to do a F sharp minor 7, and you're going to put B on the bass. All right. So double B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E. And those are the chords for the verse. You're just going to play them twice. So nothing can stop this burning. That away will do bad. Okay, so that's what you do. Now you got the pre-chorus. Don't you know now is the perfect time? Okay, let's look at that part. So when you get to the pre-chorus, you can do a G major 9 or G major 7. I choose to do a G major 7. I showed you how to play a G major 9 earlier, so I'll show you the G major 7. Double G on the left hand, G, B, D, F sharp on the right hand. And then what you want to do is you want to do an E major on your right hand with an F sharp on the bass. All right. So you don't worry about what it says on the screen right there. Just think of it as an E major, inverted E major over F sharp. So double F sharp on your left hand, G sharp, B, E on the right hand. And then you can kind of go down to an F sharp 7 chord. You still got double F sharp on your left hand, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, E on your right hand. Then you can turn your F sharp 7 into an F sharp minor 7, but put your bass over B. All right, so you got an F sharp minor 7 and it's over B now. So you got double B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, and B. And then you can go over to a B7 chord. All right, B dominant 7. So you're still on B on your left hand, A, B, D sharp, and F sharp. So don't you know now is the perfect time? Da, da, dee, 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 dee. All right. Then you go back to that G major 7 again. Da, 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 da. E over F sharp to F sharp 7 again. It's the perfect time. Now, instead of doing F sharp minor 7 over B, we want to come out of it with a minor 7 over D. All right. So you want to do an A minor 7 with your right hand, and then you want to put it over D. Okay. Double D on the left hand. G, A, C, E on the right hand. And then you want to do a B augmented 7. So you got double B on the left hand, A, B, C sharp. I'm sorry, D sharp. I'm sorry, D sharp and G on your right hand. Okay. So the second time, now is the perfect time. Da 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 da. I want to love you. So let's look at that whole pre-chorus. Don't you know now is the perfect time. Da 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 da. Don't you know now is the perfect time. Da 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 da. I want to. And now you're going to go to the chorus. So let's look at the chorus now. The chorus is I want to love you. So you have an E minor 7, double E on the left hand, B, D, E, G on the right hand. And then what you want to do is, I like to play it twice. I don't think they play it twice on the recording, but to me, it just, if you're just playing it on a piano alone, it just sounds, I just like hitting it twice. That's up to you. But on the recording, I think it's just like that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's up to you. But you got the E minor 7, and then your next chord is going to be D over F sharp, double F sharp on the left hand, A, D, F sharp on the right hand, to a G major chord, double G on the left hand, B, D, G on the right hand, and then you're going to hit your A major chord. And I like to hit that twice too. Can't remember on the recording if they do it twice, but that's all I like to do. But anyway, double A on the left hand, A, C sharp, E. And then you're going to do those chords twice. So you got, I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, tender love and care. Like that. That's how I do that, okay? Just like that. I want to love you, pretty young thing. You want some loving, tender love and care. Okay, now when you're coming out and so now this time you do hit the G major chord twice. You do hit it twice. That this is on the recording. So double G on the left hand, G, B, D on the right hand. Hit it twice. And then you want to go down to a D over F sharp. Double F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A, D on the right hand. And then you want to jump over to your F sharp minor 7 over B again. All right, double B left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E on the right hand, to the B7 chord. Double B on the left hand, A, B, D sharp, and F sharp. And then you do all that again. You just do all that again. So let's take a look at it slowly. I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, tender love and care, and I'll take you back. Ooh, I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, tender love and care. I'll take you back. All right, that's how you do it. Now, only after the first verse and the first chorus, they go. That's the only time they play these two chords. Any other time throughout the song, they don't play these two chords. This is only when they're leading to go to the second verse only. So after the first verse has been sung and the chorus has been sung the first time. This is the only time you play these two chords. You have a G major over A. All right, so that's double A on the left hand, G, B, D on the right hand, and then you just jump it over to an A major chord. However, inversion, I'll show you this inversion just for the fun of it. Double A on the left hand, E, A, C sharp on the right hand. So if it's the first verse, tender love and care, now take you back. And then nothing can and you just go right back. All right, so you do all that again. All right, now after the chorus, after you do the second verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus the second time, you want to go into, I just broke it down into bridge number 1 and bridge number 2. Bridge number 1 is real simple. You're just going to go, that's it, and it's octaves. It's all octaves. So you got F sharp, G, G sharp, and A. And the rhythm is, and if you know the song, you know that's how that song goes, just like that. So that's all it is. And then the second lick is you hit A twice, A, then A sharp, and then B. That's it. And what I like, it sounds like I hear something that goes like, what am I hearing? Like that. It's just a little something that you hear real quick. So hopefully I'm hearing that right. So that's a B7 sus, and then I just resolve it. So double B on the left hand, A, B. First I do the E, and then I drop it down to D sharp. So just like that. So you have da 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 da. Then you do it again. Now, okay, so now that's the first part of the bridge. And then it goes to pretty young things, repeat after me. Okay, and then when he says pretty young things, repeat after me, those chords are pretty young things, repeat after me. So those 3 chords, you have an A major chord, double A on the left hand, A, C sharp, E on the right hand, pretty young, E over G sharp, double G sharp on the left hand, G sharp, B, E on the right hand, and then F sharp with a suspended 4, double F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, B, and C sharp on the right hand. So you have pretty young things, repeat after me, na na na, and then you keep doing the second half of the lick that you was doing before, which is hit the A twice, A sharp, and then B, and then you just keep doing it over again. It's like, so pretty young things, repeat after me, saying na 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 na, just the same na na na, saying na 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 na, and you do that for 4 times. So 4 times A sharp, B. All right, you just do that. That's all they're doing. So pretty young things, repeat after me, saying na 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 na, saying na 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 na, and then and those are the chords. We already did that already. Those are the chords that you play when you're coming out of the chorus. So you hit your G major twice again when you're finished with that section. Double G on the left hand, G, B, D on the right hand. And then go to your D over F sharp, double F sharp left hand, F sharp, A, D on the right hand. and then F sharp minor 7 over B. It's the exact same chords I showed you when you come out of the chorus. Double B on the left hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E on the right hand, and then B7 again. Double B on the left hand, A, B, D sharp, and F sharp. And there's no other chords to show you, because after that you just go back to the chorus again. And you just play the chorus until the song is over with. So the pretty young things repeat after me, saying na 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 na, saying na 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 na, and then take you back, oh I'll take you there, I want to love you, P.Y.T, pretty young thing, you need some loving, feel the love and care, and I'll take you back. And that's how you play the song. So hopefully that helps you out, and I will definitely catch y'all on the next one. I had a little fun playing that one. All right, peace.